Kanye has dominated the music industry for decades. And it's not just because of his talent, but also his marketing genius. Every few months, Kanye does or says something that gets the whole world talking. And it's not random. It's strategic. Every major artist who blows up and maintains relevance understands the power of talking points. It's never accidental. Think about when people bring up Kanye in a conversation. They're not just talking about his music, they're talking about the wild things he's done, like saying slavery was a choice, running for president, or his beef with 50 Cent. That's not luck. That's him controlling the conversation. He doesn't wait for people to talk about him. He makes them talk about him. And that's why he's lasted so long in the industry. Let's break down exactly how Kanye has mastered this strategy and why his career has lasted for decades. Number 1. Kanye's mastery of talking points. There is always something new to talk about when it comes to Kanye. Whether it's his music, personal life, or shocking statements, he creates the conversation. He doesn't wait for the media to do it for him. For example, the 2009 VMAs incident where he interrupted Taylor Swift. Instantly, he made headlines worldwide. Or when he married Kim Kardashian in 2014, becoming part of one of the most famous couples ever, ensuring constant media attention. Then in 2020, when he announced he would run for president, whether he was serious or not, but it kept him trending worldwide. And let's not forget his beef with Drake and other rappers. It keeps fans engaged and fuels album hype. His controversial fashion choices also play a role. The red hats, the masks, every single one is designed to spark discussion. Kanye doesn't let the media dictate the narrative. He takes control and makes himself the topic. Number 2. Controversial and memorable lyrics. Kanye understands the power of a shocking opening line. Some of his lyrics make people stop and think, did he really just say that? This fuels discussion and spreads his music even further. For example, in his song I Am a God, he literally says, I am a god.
I am a god.
In the same song, he demands, hurry up with my damn croissants.
Hurry up with my damn croissants. I am a god.
And in Runaway, he gives us the unforgettable toast for the douchebags.
Let's have a toast for the douchebags.
These lines get people talking. And it's not just Kanye. Other artists do it too. Like when Central C said, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
It's bold, controversial, and funny all at the same time. People love when artists say things they shouldn't say, but say them anyway. And Kanye does it better than anyone. Number 3. Remixing Nostalgia. Kanye understands nostalgia better than most artists. He doesn't just sample random songs. He picks tracks that instantly connect with people's emotions. When listeners hear a familiar beat, they feel engaged. Like in Through the Wire, where he sampled Chaka Khan.
I spit it through the wire, man.
Or Gold Digger, where he sampled Ray Charles.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no.
Or Stronger, where he flipped a Daft Punk classic.
That don't kill me.
When people hear familiar beats, they instantly connect. It's genius because it makes his music feel timeless. And when people feel something, they talk about it. Talking points create viral moments. Number 4. The power of public stunts. Kanye knows that attention is the real currency in entertainment. It's not just about music. It's about moments that make headlines and keep his name in public discussion. He is the king of viral moments.
Like, I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god. I just told you. That's who I think I am.
Ever notice how he always does something crazy right before an album drops? Like in 2018, when he wore the MAGA hat. Huge controversy.
I would love it, Kanye, if you would not wear that hat. It would make me and a lot of other people feel better. Please take off the hat, Kanye. How's that? Is that good?
First Amendment, baby. First Amendment. First Amendment.
Boom. Album sales. Or in 2020, when he ran for president.
I'm not trying to quiet your voices, actually, so I don't want to say that in an improper way. I just haven't had the time to word it in the most elegant way possible.
Headline after headline. Whether serious or not, it kept him in the spotlight. And of course, the Taylor Swift VMAs moment. Saying Beyoncé deserved the award led to huge backlash.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
But it made him even more famous. It fueled attention for his upcoming projects. Kanye doesn't just drop music. He makes sure the whole world is talking about him first. Every time people think Kanye is done, he pulls another stunt, and he's back on top. Number 5. Smart collaborations to stay relevant. Kanye doesn't just collaborate for the sake of it. He partners with artists who extend his reach and evolve his sound. In his early days, he worked with Jay-Z on Watch the Throne, which gave him even more credibility in hip-hop. In his mid-career, he linked up with Kid Cudi on 808 and Heartbreak, shifting the entire sound of hip-hop. And in recent years, he has worked with Travis Scott, Playboi Carti, and XXXTentacion, keeping him relevant with younger audiences. By working with different generations of artists, Kanye ensures that he is always adapting and always part of the culture. Number 6. Kanye's feuds and the art of drama. Kanye understands that entertainment needs conflict. Some of his biggest feuds kept him in the headlines for years, like Kanye versus Drake, which fueled his album sales and kept both artists trending for years. Kanye versus Jay-Z, where their falling out had fans obsessed. Kanye versus the industry, constantly calling out Nike, Adidas, and Gap. And of course, Kanye versus 50 Cent. Their album Sales War in 2007 was a marketing masterpiece.
Kanye West. I wish he would come take one of my awards so I could black his eye in front of everybody.
Drama sells. Just look at boxing. People care way more when fighters trash talk each other first. Kanye applies that same strategy to music, and it works. Number 7. Acting like he doesn't care, but actually does. One of Kanye's greatest strengths is his ability to balance not caring with actually caring. He acts like he doesn't care what people think, but everything he does is carefully planned, like making insane statements, going off on rants, or acting unpredictable.
Much anticipated performance with Paul McCartney and Rihanna.
I'm just extremely happy. Can you tell by my face?
But at the same time, he is obsessed with his brand and legacy. He knows exactly what he is doing. In 2018, he said slavery was a choice.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice.
People went crazy. But guess what? His album Ye dropped right after and went number 1. This is a marketing strategy used by the biggest brands in the world. They create controversy, spark debates, and profit from attention. At the end of the day, Kanye is a master at staying relevant. He is not just an artist, he is a strategist. Everything he does, every stunt, every statement, every collaboration, it is all part of the plan. And love him or hate him, you cannot deny one thing. He always gets people talking.